Blocking. And, we're almost ready to go. Yeah? There you go. We activate this window. We activate that other window. And I'm still missing something. I apologize for that. I like this game, man. I'm gonna be honest. I dig it. Can you dig it? Hello, Chad. I am Laser. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Sorry. There you go. Just the Warriors movie, but it's Dora the Explorer. That would be funny. Okay, can we acknowledge that that is like a funny bit at least a little bit? Holy, the size of these menus, brother. Can we? Ooh, that always gets me, bro. That always gets me, bro. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to aim with the right eye. I'm gonna be honest. Aiming with the left one, it's always a little bit easier for me. It's always a little bit easier for me. So I have... How do you play this? That's right. That's right. I was listening to Freebird. I was listening to Freebird. I love Freebird. I wonder if the new Spotify policies are gonna make people turn back to torrenting. I wonder. I truly do genuinely wonder. I think that it will. I think that they will actually. I think that a big surge in torrenting is coming back. I definitely think that there's a big M12. Okay. No. M112. Where is... M112. Okay. I wanted to get out of here in order to open up a door. A hard door, I think. But I don't remember where it was. Like around here? Maybe one of these two? Yeah. Alright, well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, just, you know, I can ignore those guys. Yeah. But yeah, I think that there's gonna be a lot more torrenting with all the censorship that's going on. All the ID requesting. And you know what? I don't have any feelings either way about it. 'Cause I would never, ever, in any world, be like, yes, you should commit the illegal activity of file sharing. But remember, Facebook got out of it by not seeding, so... If the sock can, you can too. I guess that this is what they want me to do. No. So I have to bring all the chemicals here, right? Okay, so I have to bring all the frat juice here. Oh, Is that me? Oh god, I have them. I have them the wrong way.
I came in early today and sure enough, it seeped under the door of the cupboard. Need to try a new acid spray compound to keep it back. It exceeds my expectations every day. Picture a future where there are no waiting lists for organs. Picture it. The committee can't. Frankly, I spit in their face. Need to make sure Calkins lets me know about any lost causes that come in. The cadavers he sends up here for the students are no good. I need living subjects whose loved ones are desperate enough to sign our waivers. Ones who don't have any other options. In case I need it, the students never touched the old operating theater on the second floor. Calkins, lost causes, Dorothy, cleaning up reports.
Dorothy. I thought he said Dorothy. Ooh. He thought he was saying some like... It was some weird way of saying Dorothy. It was like, oh, Dorothy. Well, I gonna do you some Dorothy. Well, I'll tell you some about Dorothy. Duh. Ah, missed it. Oops. You know, happens to the best of us. So, red. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. Yellow 1. Uh-huh. And a blue 2. And no. Beautiful. So I'm here, right? Let's grab all of these. Oops. Oops. Threw it a little bit too far. Threw it a little bit too far. God damn. Why are my arms so strong? God damn it. Bro. Too powerful. I'm too powerful, man. Huh. I think that's about it. Beautiful. Alright. Can I, like... submerge it in there so that I can... No. I'm gonna be honest, that sucks. Yeah, what does it say? A chemical dropper. Oh, this one doesn't even... Oh, this one is just for your dumbass to be like, oh yeah, I saw a couple of these somewhere along the way. I have to use that here. I guess that's understandable. I guess that's understandable. I mean, it worked for my dumbass, you know what I mean? Why should I be out here? Why should I be out here shaming others for that? Know what I mean? What? There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, people that can aim through these are gods, man. Just... I am but a man. Should I drop the heart key? I don't think I have found any heart key. But, no, I think that the first one... Yeah, the one that I should take is the long one. Alright. No, I'm gonna need it. I'm sure I'm gonna need it, bro. I'm sure I'm gonna need it. Alright, well, let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, the door is closed, but I have the brain key. Oop. Right here. Oop. Ah, god damn it, almost got it. Almost got it. Alright, chat, are you all ready for whatever horrifying shit is in here? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ah. There you go. Okay, Are you kidding me? There you go. Wasted so many bullets here. So much health too. By not choosing my targets appropriately. Hey, but I got some ammo, which is kinda nice. Which is kinda nice. Wait, that's it? Just a couple of boxes of ammo? Nah. Ain't no way, bro. There's gotta be something else around here. There's gotta be something else around here. Ah, there's a key. No, just a syringe. I refuse to acknowledge this as the truth. This is just a trap. For idiots like me. Well, I have all the keys now. It's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. This is the room with the mixture. No. Was it 104 then? Must have been 104 then. Ah. I watched Young Frankenstein yesterday. It's a good movie. I mean, I had watched it before, right? It's one of my favorites. But it had been a while since I had seen it. I was thinking that we are not, like, the closest that we have nowadays to, like, a Mel Brooks kind of character is Andy Samberg. The closest that we have to a Mel Brooks character nowadays is Andy Samberg. But I think that Mel Brooks had the added bonus of having Gene Wilder in his posse. Know what I mean? And Gene Wilder was like a once-in-a-lifetime talent, I think. I mean, I guess like the same could be said about people like Leslie Nielsen and whatnot. Like Leslie Nielsen and whatnot. You know what I gotta learn to do? I gotta learn to do like off the hip shooting. There's gotta be like games that can help me do that. Oh, I thought that was the way to the elevator. I mean, I have a map, right? I should have just used the fucking map. Pretty sure there's games to help me train for the shooting. Yes, I want to be able to be better at the shooting. Please help me with the shooting. But yeah, man. Because for most of the Mel Brooks movies, for most of the Gene Wilder / Mel Brooks movies, they had a very similar cast. Wait, this is not the elevator that works? Oh, it's the other one. Fuck me, man. Alright, well. I could have sworn it was this one. Well, if I only paid attention to my map, I wouldn't have made that mistake. Ay, joder la chingada. Fucking scared the living daylights out of me, brother. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm so used to, like, in video games, ammo not being a real issue, that now that, because I've been playing the Incursion Red River. Oh my god. Okay, gotta go through that door. To that one over there. Because I've been playing the Incursion Red River recently, right? And in that game, you have to keep a very close pulse on your ammo resources. That way. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Me asustaste? ¿Me asustaste? No, ni que fuera Natividad. No, ella sí entiende. Ella sí entiende inglés. Pues más o menos, pero Natividad sí. Chicos, que vieja grosera. Can you go to floor 2? I think you can. There were a couple of closed doors, but now I have all the keys I need. But now I have all the keys oh, that's right, I gotta boop, do that too. Oh. Enter Jellyland. Oh, that's right. I need to have this. Whatever it is. I wonder if I can just do... Oh. Oops. Ah. Sí. No. Casi nunca pasa. Alright. Oh god. These noises, bro. Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor. You cannot go. Cannot go out. But what was I talking about? Yeah, because like in every Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder joint, you had a cast of recurring faces, which is not, I think, a thing that happens nowadays quite in the same way that it happened back then. Know what I mean? I think that the last people that did something like that were the what is their name? I can never remember their name off the top of my head. Like the guys that did like White Chicks and all that. I think that they were the last people. Yo, Voidy, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Nah, we're doing VR today. We're doing VR, and the setup for like camera VR needs a specialized green screen room, which I do not possess. But how you doing? How has your week been so far? Happy Friday. Hope that all is going well, of course, as always. But yeah, the microphone quality is a lot worse. I swear I wanted to buy, I had plans to buy a, what's the name of that? A lapel mic? I guess I can go back. I guess I can go back. Put the candle back. I guess I can go back to cleanse these two things. Casinos a lot. Have to move to a new city. That's always. You know what? I wish I had. I wish I had. Fucking pardon me. I wish I had any previous experience in that, so that I could like. Maybe not necessarily commiserate, but be like, yeah, man. I wish I had some wisdom to impart, is, I guess, what I wanted to get to. But the reality is that I've always lived in the same city. For my master's degree? Fuck yeah, brother, congrats. What are you mastering on? Man, I've been thinking a lot about being a college dropout and how I don't like it. How I actually think that education rules. The cleansing is this way, right? No, this is the save room. That was this way. No, the cleansing was... Well, I have a map, you know. It is M105 and M104. I think. Yeah, I am in exactly the wrong side. Holy shit. Computer science plus cybersecurity? Comp sci did always hold a special interest in my eyes, in my heart. But do you know Dr. K, Voidy? Because I have a Dr. K story. Because I have a Dr. K story to tell. Dr. K usually talks about something called a dharma, which is like the reason to exist, I guess. I gotta do the whole puzzle again. I mean, puzzle is a little bit generous. Puzzle is a little bit generous of a word. This is the same game, by the way, mind you, that had a puzzle that I solved by mistake, and I don't know what I did. I thought it was some set theory thing. You hear that? Oh, Dr. K, Healthy Gamer GG is his online persona. Alok Kanogia, I think is his name said. He's like a Twitch psychiatrist. But for legal reasons, his Twitch talks are not for medical reference, blah 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 blah. But he is a psychiatrist that practices a lot of Eastern philosophy, particularly Buddhist philosophy. He makes the advice videos. Yeah. I'm also a little bit self-conscious about my accent, but I don't think it's that bad. Oh, but that's just me. That's just me, though. And he mentions in a lot of his talks the concept of dharma, which is like the thing that you would take a bullet for, right? Like the things that no matter what, you will you will give it your all. Ow! Bitch! And I'm gonna be honest, the closest I've ever come to experiencing that is while being on a stage, on acting, theater acting specifically. Did I need the brain key for this? I don't remember. Maybe I did, and maybe that is why I just went out of there. I wonder if the guys that were here are respawned or still dead. So, and then, for as much as I like computers, I do think that maybe performing is my one true calling in life. If that is. Did theater years ago, like coming on 10 years actually. Oh god. No, well, I mean, I guess I did some practices before, after that. Ah, there it is. There's the key. There's the thing that I need the key for. Oh, you scared me, brother. Do I kill him? Is that even worth my time? I did theater once upon a time. I did theater once upon a time. I wonder if I can... Huh. Shit! Didn't get it. And, you know, I've been getting I've been looking into getting back to it. I'm looking into getting back to it. Oh, I wonder if he saw me. Because I do think that streaming is its own kind of performance. Know what I mean? But it's a little bit more relaxed. It's a little bit more relaxed. Know what I mean? Oh, it's just a particle. Okay. I enjoy arts. I'm very skilled. Kind of have a stage fright. I used to think I did a... Oh, Nelly. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's just, This is an social anxiety simulator. Please don't get near me. Please don't get near me. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Unless they are like a spitty monster, I'm not gonna shoot at them, because I think that all of these monsters are easily sidesteppable. Woo! Woo, doggy! They are dancing a little bit, huh? Alright, yeah, let's reset them. What key is this? Lungs. See, I fucking knew that I would need that key again. Yeah. Can I go in there? No, sir. Well, that guy saw me. I think that I can take this one out. There you go. It only takes 3 headshots. I used to think that... Oh god, that scared me. I used to think that I had stage fright as well. Until I realized that... You know how I got over my stage fright? Oh, that noise. I don't know if it's because the world spawned me in there. The way that I got over my stage fright was by being like, oh, well, you know, when I am on stage, I am not me, if that makes any sense, you know. Like, if people don't like my presence on stage, it's not me they're rejecting, but my performance or my character. Know what I mean? I just added like an extra a layer of abstraction, I guess. The stage fright, do I haven't yet gotten to that space? Yeah, there's also a whole lot of desensitization that you do have to do. Apparently it was Dr. Alcid the whole time. He's down there making a racket. I crept down to the medical department and peeked through the double doors. Almost had a stroke when I saw him staring right back at me. He wasn't upset to my surprise. He actually invited me in and showed me what actually... Sorry about that. What he'd been up to. Heard horror stories from the other students, but he seems really nice. He said he knew I was staying here the whole time, that he won't rat me out. Apparently he could use a hand. He's working on something which could be a breakthrough, he says. That he's inches away from making history, pointing my bad skin, and said if I sign a waiver to work with him, we might be able to clear it up for good. Heard pitches like that many times before, but I guess I have nothing left to lose at this point. You know, I have always been with family. I can always do that when my free will says. You know what? Ain't that the truth, brother? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hold on. There's an integrated messenger. There is an integrated messenger that needs to be dealt with. There you go. I move this week, I may be able to overcome that. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, how to describe it, how to say it. So, I don't know which room I'm in, but I gotta come back here and loot those bad boys. Ooh, look at that too, man. Whoop. I wonder if I can put them like that, like they were. No, they just put like that. All right, can I put them like this? Yes, sir. all packaged up. What did I hit? Oh, that thing again. But yeah, man, it's one of those things that, like, whenever it comes to social anxiety, the shittiest fucking advice that anyone can ever give you is you just gotta do it. But the reality is, you in fact just gotta do it. Because I am a socially anxious person. And the problem that I have found, well, I've been reading about this actually. I've been reading a lot about social anxiety as of late because it's a topic that I'm very interested in. What I have found out about it is that lungs, there you go, is that that you do get desensitized. People with social anxiety, those syringes give you instant hepatitis. Listen, man, I think that right now hepatitis is the least of my concerns. I jump scared in a bathroom before. You know, if you were in Silent Hill, would you care about hepatitis? Real questions, only a real question, only real answers. But the thing that happens in the anxious brain is that the anxious brain is less equipped. Oh, look at that syringe. The anxious brain is less equipped to deal with socially ambiguous situations. And what happens is that whenever a person with anxiety is put in a socially ambiguous situation, It shoots a little high. I learned that from Kentucky Ballistics. It's either hepatitis or the demons in my head. Big true. Alright. I think that I've cleared some of them. How are you doing, fellow monsters? Are we at a Lady Gaga concert? We're all monsters here. Alright, can I please get out of here? Oh, I need to go to that other room. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the anxious brain is less capable of distinguishing ambiguous social interactions and just defaults to judging them as negative social interactions. And that is combined with the that is combined with oh baby, Dave, with the fact that the brain has like a pipe down circuitry is the way that I would call it. The brain has certain circuitry that works to calm us, to soothe us once a quote unquote dangerous situation is upon us. So the anxious brain doesn't really have the ability to engage that brain circuitry once the ambiguous situation is over. So the brain defaults to thinking that any ambiguous situation is a negative one and doesn't know when to calm down. One bullet. What if I go AFK? No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, when it comes to social anxiety and like those kinds of issues, genuinely, even if it sounds fucked or useless, genuinely, what you gotta do is just to do it, because the more that you realize that like what you consider to be dangerous situations aren't actually dangerous situations. Oh, I need this. You know, I'm gonna use that, even if it's a waste. Okay, I can see where. Nos vemos! I'm listening though. Ah, okay. Good to know. Just gotta walk through these fellers. These rocker fellers. There you go. So yeah, whenever it comes to social anxiety, you just gotta remember that, like, you know how when oh, I don't have any more bullets. Fuck me. Ah! Where did you come from? I thought that everyone here was dead. Everyone here was dead, brother. Oh. Alright. Hold on, gotta crawl for a second. Pick this bad boy up. Open this door. Gotta go through to the elevator. It's the shittiest advice you can give to just do it and just to get over it. But that is in reality what you have to do. Like, I know that it is like, what the fuck are you doing just telling me to get over it? But that's how things are, man. I'll make the rules. I'll make the rules. It's the brain. You just have to remember, for the most part, I think that you just have to remember that, like, people don't hate you. Know what I mean? Which is kind of hard if you already have like a bad self-image. The save room is here, but the cleansing room is over there. And I gotta go to the cleansing room. Which one is the cleansing room? I think this one. Got him. Got him. Alright, boys, prepare to be cleansed. This one. The airy symbol I need to cleanse. One, two, three. One, two. Beautiful. Got a lot of shotgun shells. That's pretty good. I like shotgun shells. Wait, what? That was not combed over? Oh, it was not combed over. Okay. Well, that's news. Mac 10, you go back in there. We're gonna grab our shotgun. We're gonna grab our shotgun. There you go. I wish it had an animation. I'm gonna be honest. I wish that reloading had like a proper animation. Even if it's just the parts moving by themselves, you know? Or that you had to like put the hands together and press the button, and by doing that, by having like a sphere that checks for how close your hands are. For example, I do this and I press the buttons and the hands enter an animation of like opening it. Know what I mean? Like, if you're not gonna have the player reload themselves, that is the next best thing. I am HO. Alright. But yeah, man, anxiety is rough. And, you know, if you remember that people don't hate you and are actually quite neutral towards you, like, if you go to a restaurant and someone says, "Oh, hey, bon appetit," and you say, "Oh, you too," instead of being like, "God, I'm a fucking failure, I want to die," you think that, like, what they're gonna think is, haha. If all you think that they're gonna think is, haha, he got nervous, then that's that, you know? It's a lot easier. Life becomes a hell of a lot easier if you just think that. I'm gonna go save, actually. Do you save on the other side? I think you do. Yeah, because then you have to go cross the... Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go stick my head into a TV. Into a meat TV. But yeah, I think it's important to remember that, I guess it's kind of harder in the US, because it's such an insular society, in the sense that, like, people are encouraged to be like this weird hyper individualist kind of jazz. That makes it a lot harder to deal with I guess failed social expectations, right? Because I think that a lot of the times, if, you know, I was thinking about this the other day, right? Because we like to think that everyone else has life figured out, you know? We like to think that everyone else has life figured out. Or we tend, it's not that we do it because we like it. It's just that we do it because it happens. But we tend to think, that is the best way to say it. We tend to think that everyone else has life all figured out. Now, where was that Ares Gooner? On the second floor, I remember. Sorry. That's the way that my brain works. The Ares Gooner medallion, because I did remember the walls and the thing being all fleshy, and I thought, oh, you know, it's a Gooner hole. And I was thinking, we tend to think that everyone else has life all figured out, but like the truth is, I was thinking, okay, who is the smartest person that I can think of? And that is Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan is the smartest person I can think of, and I don't think that he had shit figured out at all. As a matter of fact, I think that he was the most open about not having shit figured out at all. He knew that there was a lot more to discover and to know than we know. So if that is not just the cusp of not having shit figured out, I don't know what is, man. I don't know what is, man. Am I gonna fight a boss there? It feels like I'm gonna fight a boss there, because that wall is there. Yup, this is a boss hallway. Yup. Alright, well. This is actually scary. This is actually scary, mind you. Oh, okay. It's just a wall. Oh boy. Oh, there's a man there. Oh, I think I've seen this man before.
Have you come to keep me company? Or have you come to visit our viscous? It does not fear you, nor me. I think it knows we had a hand in its creation. Perhaps it understands you as family. Sometimes I can hear it. I can understand it. What did you think you could do? Did you think you made it this far thanks to your own merits? You're pathetic.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Say that shit again!
The mice, the rats, the bacteria. We are in a maze that the viscous has created. The laboratory has become the cage. We, the experiment. We are all but figurants in all of this. We are insignificant. The viscous pays no heed to our human needs. I don't have any more control.
Give me the gun.
I know it does not feel pain. Take comfort in that.
I don't care.
You will forget all your pain soon, too.
I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, okay. The viscous pays no heed, yeah. Just consuming everything. Okay. Oh, are you ready to go into the anus? Hold on, that other room must be a save room. That other room must be a save room if they did all that. But yeah. We like to think that everyone else has things figured out and that we are the only ones. Have you played Scorn? I have not. I heard mixed feelings on that game. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. But you know, it can do its thing. It can do its thing. Maybe I was not supposed to turn back. I want to play it, but I heard that that game was too expensive. Oh, there's something bugged for sure. Because that was my shotgun. That was my shotgun. It has more story to it. I want to try it out just because of the art style, because I love that art style. Well, you know what that means. Gotta restart the game. Gotta reboot the game. I don't like that. Oh well. Oh well. I don't like it when that happens, but hey, it happens to every one of us. Sorry about that. But yeah. But it feels pretty short. Yeah, that's what I heard. That they that it is a game that is very computationally expensive on your computer, and that it's very short, and that it there you go. And that it is expensive. I don't know if the last part, I don't know if the expensive part is true, but I distinctly remember having that recollection of it. But the art style is wonderful. I love things that look unique, dude. Unique. The art style carried me through Cuphead when I was doing the SS challenge, the S ranks. Man, that game falls apart. That game falls apart the moment you try to stop playing it casually. Oh, the same thing happened again. What is going on? What is going on? How frequent is this occurrence that the game does? They have done a lot of work on it. But yeah, I was thinking about that in the terms, I was thinking about having a life figured out. And we think that like, oh, well, you know, I genuinely think that, and this is gonna sound pejorative, but I don't mean it in that way. Like, I think that, like, figuring life out is more about, because you know how people say that, like, maybe this is how the game ends due to a whatchamacallit, technical problem. Man, that sucks. Oh, I'm not shooting anymore. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, there you go. Did I actually shoot that time? I did. What was I gonna say? I think that, cause you know how, like, people go like, oh, ignorance is bliss, and like, dumb people are happier. And I don't like to categorize some people as dumber. Because I remember, I distinctly remember one of my classmates in high school. She was like the classic, the classically stereotypical, whatchamacallit, dumb pretty girl. But she was smart in ways that I could never hoped to be. She knew her way around people in ways that I could never even begin to imagine. Things that got all figured out, but in reality, nobody knows. Some people are just moving with the flow. So, like, I don't like to categorize one kind of people as dumb and another kind of people as, like, smarter. Because in reality, I feel like the barometer for cleverness in our society is somewhat skewed towards
Welcome, my friend.
abstract mathematical and logical abstractions.
Come to visit our viscous.
Rather than
It does not fear you, nor me. I think it
then
we had a hand in its creation.
like a whole
Perhaps
different swaths
understand you as
of
family.
human experience. Know what I mean?
Sometimes I can hear it. I can understand it. What did you think you could do? Did you think you made it this far thanks to your own merits? You're pathetic. We are the mice, the rats, the bacteria. We are in a maze that the viscous has created. The laboratory.
Not literal
has
dumb, but the
become
one
the
society
cage.
that labels as
We,
dumb. Yeah,
the
yeah.
experiment. We are all but figurants in all of this. We are
Like,
insignificant. The
I want to
viscous
actually
pays
bring
no
up-
heed to our human needs.
I'm gonna wait for him to shut up and then I'm gonna continue
I don't have any more control. I know it does not feel pain. Take comfort in that.
Oh, I don't care.
You will forget all your pain soon, too.
Such a good. This game is good. I like this game. Turns out that it's locked. Fuck my asshole raw. I actually have a story to tell. Whenever I talk about VTubers, you can assume that I am talking about like the Face Connect girls. I don't know how much you know about VTubers, sweetie. But there was this one video from one of the newer Face girls. She goes by the name Mari_EN. Oh, this is a boss fountain. Oh, this is the TV. Okay. And she was talking about how this one day she was really tired, and what she did is she was really hungry, right? But also she was really tired. She got up. Allow me to play this before continuing my story.
Tear the window from
Well,
your
her
face
story.
with vitreous claws. Your rectangle lizard eyes blink soft, slippery. Your throne seeps moisture. Finger the blood and cement. The edges press into soft arms like gum. The axons of love, the dendrites of hate, steeped in formaldehyde, while in the city, it grows late.
That guy needs some good fucking, I'll tell you what. Sorry, that was very crude of me. I don't think I'm gonna need these anymore. I'm gonna keep it $150. And what she did... But I don't follow the space. Oh, okay. Apply to body. I'm not really all that much into them. There's a couple that I like, but like, Here's a reason why I like... Oh, this is so cool. The reason that I like VTubers is that, like, it allows women to be a lot more genuine than, like, normal YouTube stuff. Which I think that there were a lot more genuine women in the internet. A couple of, like, at least, I don't know, 7 years ago. Huh, you motherfucker, you think you can scare me, you little shit? Yeah, it won't happen again. It's gonna happen again, but... Oh. And she was talking about how she was so tired and so hungry that she got up in the middle of the night to make a frozen pizza, and unwittingly she cooked the pizza upside down, but she didn't know that. Oh my god. But she didn't know that she had done that. But she didn't know that she had done that. And the name of the clip of the YouTube video was like, oh, Mayoshi cannot be this dumb. Mayoshi in the VTuber space is like my favorite streamer, right? My favorite star, idol. Because a lot of VTuber stuff is inherited from idol culture, which I think is fucked up. I don't like idol culture. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do a prejudice and say that I don't like idol culture. I think that it's dehumanizing to everyone in it. But yeah, the title of the video was like, oh, Mayoshi cannot be this dumb. And I thought, wait, she's not being dumb. She's just like equanimity personified, you know? Whereas an anxious person would be like, oh my god, I'm so fucking useless. How can I put a fucking pizza upside down? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why was I even born, man? You know. Shit like, oh my god, oh okay. Holy fuck, the reverb in here, brother. Let me tell you about this reverb. Blasting my eyes. They don't have to... Yeah, and like... It's just, I think, more comfortable. Because they don't have to, like, put on makeup and whatever. So they can just go in and, like... be more human, I guess. Which is what I like. Wait, focus on the gameplay is getting interesting. I'm worried about my ammo. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, well, I gotta go there, right? I gotta go to the evil anus. I gotta search for ammo first. Ah, haha, think you can fucking get me, bitch? I wish they dropped ammo boxes, I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, that's a regular anus. No, I gotta go to the angry anus. But like, that is a level of equanimity that I wish I could possess, dude. To be like, oh, well, you know, I put a frozen pizza upside down. Oh, and like, she cooked it. She put on like an episode of Squid Game, and then she just went to bed. She got it out of the oven. She fucking, oh, am I back where oh no, I'm not back where I started. Am I gonna have a boss fight or just a soliloquy? Oh no! No, not the eyes! Okay, they don't care. Oh my god. I'm in dire straits, brother. Yeah, this is the tail end of the game, Voidy. I apologize that you're just getting to this part. You missed out on all the setup. And she like cooked it on the oven, put a fucking Squid Games episode on, and when the pizza was ready, she just sliced it. And while she was slicing it in her sleepy stupor, she was like, "Oh, this is a weird pizza. Oh, that is so cool. My flashlight doesn't collide with the walls in here. I don't like this. This is really good, but I don't like it." She was like, "Oh, this pizza's weird." I thought I heard a step. That was not mine. Okay. Solve this maze algorithmically. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I can sneak behind him and get him with a single shotgun. Beautiful. But and she was slicing the pizza and she was like, "Oh, this is a strange pizza. I don't know why this pizza is so strange." I'm so glad that I have some more bullets. How many? 11? 17 in total? That's pretty good. Oh, hi, buddy. How you doing today? Bam! Climax is always more interesting. It tends to be, huh? She was slicing the pizza in her sleepy stupor, and she was like, "Oh, well, you know, this is a strange pizza. Why does it feel like this?" And she just put it in the fridge and went back to bed. Like, she was hungry. She woke up because she was hungry, and she didn't even need the pizza. And when she woke up, she was like, "What the fuck?" The next morning. Alright, let's go. She was like, "What the fuck? This is why did I cook it upside down?" And to me, being like, asking yourself, why did I do this? Instead of just being like, "Oh, I'm a waste of human space," is the fucking smartest shit ever. I think that is like a gigabrain move. I'ma be real here for a second. No, she was just like... she was just half awake. Oh, this is my house, but inverted. This is my Slavic apartment, but inverted. Oh, this is so clever. I wonder if the table is the exact same height, or if they had to whoop, elongate the legs to make it work in the upside down world. That is so smart. I love this game. This game's pretty fucking good. And she was not sleepwalking. She was just like, I don't know, incapable of like just going through the motions. Because she talks about the story, because usually when you sleepwalk you don't really remember what you did, right? But she was telling the story quite vividly. I think that is not being able to remember it is a I thought it was gonna pew bounce off, but it didn't. That's a little bit disappointing. But yeah, like that level of equanimity, that level of laissez-faire attitude is tiny little cardboard giraffe. It's something that I admire, you know? Just like doing something that people would be like, oh, that's dumb. And that she herself was like, that is dumb. It's not a Rockstar game that would have that much attention to detail. That's fair, I guess. This is where VR shines the most, I think, in having like impossible spaces. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared because it's loading. But yeah, I think that viewing to oh, this is just, oh, I'm just a dumbass. I just have my fingers down. Okay, my hands down. You're not gonna do me a fucking Resident Evil elevator, bro. You are. Holy shit, this game rules. By the way, I'm aiming with my left eye. Is the game tracking the right eye or the left eye? I thought it was tracking my right eye. Recording, I mean. Oh, I'm going even further. Oh! Don't you fucking squirt at me. Yo, Meska, how you doing? Who up quartering their organs right now? Well, what do you mean you're coordinating the organs? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I was in Doom 2.
Listen to the sound of my voice. I'm pure now. I can feel only truth.
Minus.
I can see only purest clarity. Can you feel this energy? This is our creation. Partake of your reward.
Oh, pardon? Ooh. Why do they love to... Oh, what was that? Oh, that gets you, okay. Oh, okay. Ah, it's not that. Ah, I thought I had him. Thought I had him. I saw him around here. Okay. Okay. I'm so mad. Nope. I need to, oh, sidestep these boys. Yes, I see them through here. There you go. There you go. Where the fuck are you, man? I don't see that. I don't see nothing. All I see is the tiny little guys. I don't have a Discord. I used to, but I don't like to promote it. Because I don't want to deal with the community management aspect of it. One of them made it. One of them made it, and the other one survived. I don't like this. This is boring. This is a boring fight. Ah! Stop! Motherfucker. Ooh, okay. Looking at community stuff, yeah, there's a lot of like micromanagement that goes into it, and I don't know, man. There's something about Discord that makes people like take off their filters in a non-cool way. There's something about Discord that just makes people go unhinged, and I don't like that. I think I'm starting to understand it. I think I'm starting to understand this fight. I wish that there were some like ammo drops or something. I wish that there were some ammo drops or some... Not Discord, any app chats in general? Maybe. Maybe. Whew. Whew. Oh, no one in here. Whew. But yeah. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh god, look at them. I wish I had a grenade. If this game had grenades, all of y'all would be history. Suckers. You should try jumping rope 30 minutes every other day, bitch! Woo! Oh shit. Maybe you'd get into my level! Whew. Maybe you'd be on my level then, bitch! That's right! Ah, shoot. Fuck, I whipped. Hell, it is hard to moderate a college group? Oh my god, yeah. Ah, they got me. They smacked me. Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's just... Yeah. Instead of chasing him, be here for when he gets here, so I can get him with a shotgun shell. Did I get him even? Did I get him even? I don't think I did. Oh, I whipped. Big time. Oh, do I not have any more shotgun bullets? That sucks. That sucks. Woo! That is pretty cool. Do you mind sharing where you're gonna go, get your masters in? Do you mind sharing that or not? It's fine if you don't wanna. Don't you fucking talk to me about serendipity. Fucking as if you knew what that word meant. Oh, it's spinning a lot faster. It's spinning a lot faster. I'm in India, National Forensic Sciences University. Whew. I think that India got quite ahead of the rest of the third world when it comes to like computer, whatchamacallit? To like computer education. I am done. I don't have any more bullets. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't have any more bullets. Like, there's no knives, there's no nothing. I'm just gonna have to get myself killed. This sucks. Oh, and when you stay put, it doesn't even hit you. That is so funny. Can I jump down? No. I wonder if I can have them squish me. Sorta, but not really. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Mostly because the internet rates get really affordable, even more than food. Maybe he wants to be a friend? You know what, I appreciate the intention, but I doubt it. See, the problem is that that's all the ammo I got. Just jack off my body, huh? Alright, well, let's do it. Oh, more barrelets. That doesn't work. Okay, beautiful. Let's go then. Let's go then. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. It's fine, don't worry. Now that I know how to deal with this, I think it's gonna be easier. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go like, oh, okay, it's happening. What was I thinking about? What was I thinking about? No idea. Completely forgot. Completely forgot about it. But yeah, VR, the best that VR is at is for, I think that VR is at its best when they try to do impossible spaces. There's a couple of impossible spaces that they made in Half-Life Alyx. There's a couple of those in the Half-Life Alyx. And that part, for gore. And that part just genuinely, honest to God, blew my mind. I was like, holy shit. Had to give it a shot. Maybe that was like, in my mind I thought, oh, that's the way to go through to the fight faster. Nightmare for tryptophobics. Nightmare for tryptophobics. Rip and peps if you have tryptophobia. ¡Hijo de la chingada, perro! Half-Life is a goated game. Dude, I think that my most unpopular opinion is that the platforming in Half-Life 1 is trash. Like the physics engine in that game, whenever it comes to like navigating, I really fucking hated it. Even with like all the crouch jumping and all the things, I was like, man, I don't like this game. I was like, man, I don't like this game, bro. Ooh. But like, that is like in the modern times that we've had like Quake and all that stuff. I mean, I can understand how Half-Life was the cream of the crop narratively. I can understand that. But holy shit, moving in that like moon level, jumping and moving around in that moon level, God, fucking just shoot me. Hey. 2 is of course better. Oh yeah, 2 is definitely, even to me, a professional hater, one of the greatest video games of all time. Alright, let's go, gamer. He's gonna hit me, yup. Was this red aura the previous time? 'Cause I don't think that it was. Okay. That doesn't do anything, but that seems to... Got the face, now the anus and balls. Alright, we're gonna go aboard the Enterprise to boldly go where no man has gone before! What is this? What is the Star Trek? What is the Star Trek? Holy shit, I forgot the tune! I forgot the tune! The melody of the tune! Of the Star Trek, man! Because in my mind, all that pops into my mind is da, 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 but that is fucking Back to the Future. and a shake. Have you ever played Mirror's Edge? Mirror's Edge rules. I didn't play the second one, only the first one. It's a shame that it's an EA game, and therefore just doomed to failure. Honey! Baby girl! I can fix you! Oh no, it's the guy. Fuck.
Hello, my friend. Join me for a moment, as the viscous sleeps. It seems that you've already made your decision. If the piece here does not convince you, then I envy your resilience. I was hoping you'd stay.
Oh, I was absorbed.
But I suppose there's no other choice for you. The viscous continues to grow. Everybody, everything you know and love will be here in good time. They will be waiting for you when you are ready. Until then, I too shall remain alone. There is nothing else for me outside. The viscous is here with me. Look, here it comes. Thank you for joining me in this last moment.
Chat, I tried. Chat, I tried. I tried. Oh! Oh, this is actually beautiful. I mean, in a very nostalgic, in a very unique kind of way. There's the viscous. Honestly, Zyla could have been better. Look behind. Yeah, it's just an anus. It's just the viscous. Oh! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dimitri Pirach. Anadale. Callie West. Ivy Dupler. Gary Scales. Daniel Saltzman. Support and testing. Dougal Fryer. Alastair MacLeod. Robert Crawford. Joseph Mendes. Michael Wentworth. Scribes. Jack Saunders. Andy Edwards. Abigail Keys. Yasmin Morgan Griffiths. Dmitry Davidenko. Blake Robinson. Daniel Saltzman. Alan Karesh. Kalina Pilag. Yuri Pilag. Alan Ruth Shedlock. Yasmin Morgan Griffith. Neil Anderson. Alexander Bullock. Roy Power. Amber Reed. Established. Gina Ansoli. Scott Israel. Smash. Michael Rothenberg. Nick Bassett. Michael Laubenberger. Megan Ross Pollock. John Solis. I'm Fel, English Fund Wagner, Igor Martini, Legendary Seal, Open Laser version, Kickstarter backers. Ah, Susie! As in the Sphere Hunter Susie? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, she would be the kind of person to be into this. Christopher, Rob Bush, James, John B. Oh my god, the text, oh that is so cool. I move my head and it follows around. Aesthetic Gamer, Joseph, Otaku Dagger. Paulo Carvalho. Oh, they keep looking at me all the way up until they get despawned all the way up there. That is so cool. Bob, come back here, Bob Lim! I'll get you! Thank you for playing! Yay! Yay! Always the Slav games? Dude, the Slavs are onto something else, man. Dude, chat, you're gonna be like, oh, of course this is the way that you're gonna spin this. But I'm gonna be honest. I think that the reason why Slav games are so unique is because they don't have like a proper industry like we do in America. Because the goal for game developers in America is to make it to a big studio. And the goal that the Slavs have is, I'm gonna make a fucking video game. It's a pretty good fucking, this was a pretty good game. This was a pretty good game. At least you got some attention to detail. Like, because you know, people like to go like, oh, you know, the Eurojank video games, but I think that it's actually like Slav jank. It's actually Slav jank, dude. They are the ones that have the most ambitious video games. They are the ones that have the most ambitious video games, like either mechanically or narratively or aesthetically. And a lot of the times that compromise just comes with whatchamacallit? Ambition comes with compromises. Last time this happened in a big studio was God Hand. Like, I guess so. I guess that a lot of things died with the 7th generation, you know, with the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Because that a lot of uniqueness got thrown out the windows with the big studios. Wow. Wow. This game rules, man. This game rules, man. Like, there's a lot of good games for those consoles, right? For the 360 and for the 360, there's a vacuum here. For the 360 and the PS3 and the Wii, but that was the beginning of the end for, like, I don't know, I guess unique games. The other day on Twitter I saw a clip of someone being like, well, you know, like AA games are where it's at because AAA games are like too ambitious for their own good. And I'm sitting here with my balls in my hand being like, are you what? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? The AAA games are too ambitious. Like, AAA games are the most bloated, paint by the numbers, repetitive shit that exists. And like, don't get me wrong, I loved Elden Ring, but like, Elden Ring was like so renowned because they found a way to make that repetitiveness interesting. Called a lost Ubisoft game called Wet. That name. 1.7 people that have played this game finished it. .7 people. That is not a lot of people, dude. Alright. I remember a game being called Wet, but I don't remember what the game was about. If I have. Oh, it's that lady. It's that hot lady. Yeah, I remember that hot lady. Is it a Ubisoft? No, it's a Bethesda one. Originally said to be published by Sierra Entertainment. Now that's a name that I hadn't heard in a while. Now that's a name I hadn't heard in a long ass time. Elden Ring was successful because of the yeah. Pulled it up on the Wikipedia. Yeah, don't worry. Elden Ring was successful because of Souls-like hype. I think so, yeah. No, it's kind of weird because Elden Ring is so unlike all of the other Souls games, all of the other Souls-likes. But I think that, yeah, so different from most of the other Souls-likes than that made more playable for the casual gamer. Yeah, I think so. That with every whatchamacallit, and I don't mean that as a slight. Know what I mean? It's too easy to just be like, oh well, actually the casual gamer so and so, but casual gamer is the target market for every game. You don't have to make it your life, and you can approach problems in a lot of different ways that I don't think that whatchamacallit, that I don't think that a lot of other games allow you to. I don't think that a lot of the other just the simple fact that you have a jump makes it so much different. I was biting my tongue, trying not to say better, but it just makes it so much different. Because it's not necessarily better, but at the same time, top Steam VR apps, environments, screenshots. I got a Nelly, half naked lady, a half naked lady. But yeah, man, I don't know. Just the simple fact that you have a jump on the on the Elden Ring just makes it so much better, so much player friendly. Cause like, and people really like people really like open world games. The illusion of having more game, which in Elden Ring is actually the truth. Elden Ring did actually give you more game than most games. Elden Ring was one of the few games that actually gave you more game for the same price. I think that Elden Ring took the VR driver school, huh? Designed specifically for the conception and redesign of virtual reality games has been launched. Driving school specific simulator software, perfectly restoring the driving school learning environment, making real time judgments. Huh. You can play it with either your VR controllers or with a steering wheel. Huh. What do the reviews say? Have paused practical using the software and try my driver's license. Thank you for the software. Just try to obtain your driver's license. That is wild. Dude, I'm gonna add this to my wish list at least. But yeah, man. But a lot of the open world games are just like because as much as Breath of the Wild wasn't actually a Zelda game, it Nintendoified most of the open world design tropes and made it work. I think that one of the things that made Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild like so memorable is the fact that they allowed you to miss out on things. They allowed you to whenever you discover something, you actually discover it because it's not a fucking point on the map like on every other open world game. Because when you open a mini map and then you have like 5,000 tiny little fucking feathers and you have a 5,000 little fucking Templar fucking helmets to catch, then you are. There's a VR game called Phantas X Chronicles. That's funny. Uh 3D Zen VR. What is this? Built with passion for retro lovers, iconic NES games into living dioramas you can step inside. What? Ain't no way. I mean, how can this be legal? Like, do you have to provide your own, like, is it its own 8-bit environment, or? Yeah, that's essentially it. You always have something to do every time you fire up the game. And in Western open world games, like you just have a list of things to do, and in Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring, you have an adventure to live, you know? You have a land to discover, which is something completely different. In the way that sorry, I'm browsing I'm browsing the Steam titles. I'm wondering if there's any Steam title that I want to buy that has a discount. I'm still mad about Dig VR, dude. I'm still mad about that game. I wanted to play the video game about being a forklift operator. It's not a forklift. About using heavy machinery to dig. Gotta open up. I gotta delve into the waters of VR chat. Fire up the game, like Skyrim. Yeah, because at the moment, because that's what happens with all the Elder Scrolls games, you know? And every Bethesda game, I would even dare to say that, like, you play it, you binge it for like 100 some hours. You binge it for like 100 some hours. And then you're like, oh, okay. The veil has been lifted. I don't like this anymore. This doesn't capture my imagination in quite the same way. I wonder if there's ever gonna be like, you know how whenever you boot up a new Dwarf Fortress game, the game just generates the world for you. I wonder if there's ever gonna be an open world game that makes that just generates a unique world for you once you boot up the game and saves it into like the local memory. And then it is and then it truly is a discovery, right? Because like maybe the game maybe the game creates like it's the same storyline, but like the towns are in different places and the towns are like laid out differently in every playthrough, and like the characters look differently. I wonder if there's ever going to be someone that does that, because like even with the Elder Scrolls games as they are right now, they are a a Scanner Sombra is on fucking VR? No. No way. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to acknowledge that Scanner Sombra is on VR, dude. I refuse to acknowledge that. It is. No way, bro. This game's gonna fucking make you come. Sorry. I think I knew one such game, but I don't remember. Because like even with a defined map, but here's the thing, right? A defined map shouldn't make any difference. Whenever one of those games is buggy as hell, it usually is because of like mechanical interactions rather than map layout or something like that. But yeah. I had a really good time with the Bloody Quarter. It was really good. Oregon Quarter. It was really good. You know, them Slavs really know their games. They really know how to make good games. I wish they had more money to do it. But maybe the lack of money is what makes their games so good, because they have to be more inventive about it rather than just throwing money at every problem. Have to reach compromises. I don't think that people realize how complex pieces of software video games are. You know? I don't think that most people realize how complex video games are and how many moving parts they have. VR Essentials. 1,352 pesos? How many games are these? Thumper, Budget Cut, Space Pirate. I don't have any of these games. But it's 1,030 pesos, bro. That is so much fucking money. That is so much fucking money, bro. Oh, it only has 8% off. Oh, okay, that is why it's so expensive. Alright. DMT simulator. Scanner sombras like you're in DMT. The hacks that go into making the game are the secret sauce. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for the stream, though. Yeah. Voidy, thank you very much for dropping by. Yeah. I will be back on Monday, 9:30 Mountain Time American. Yeah. For a second, I thought I could touch like the tiny little Steam VR pointer. Yeah. Have a lovely weekend. I hope you do well. Sorry, that's not the one. That's not the one. I hope you do well. I hope you rest well. Have a banger weekend. And yeah, until then, of course, as always, until next time, have a great time. Bye bye.